Well, good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on what time of day it is when you're watching. A very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. It's lovely to see you all again as usual, and I hope you've had a great week yourself and managed to get everything that you needed and had some lovely dinners as well. This is our favourite time of the week. This is my favourite upload of the week, and these are our family meals of the week. If you're new and you're not normally here, this is What's for Tea, and my name is Cheryl, and I just start off the week on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday. These are just our family dinners. We call it tea, but you might call it dinner. But just before I move on, I wanted to say a big thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page. So thank you all once again, guys. It does mean ever so much, as you know. I'll leave a link to my Patreon just underneath this video if you want to go and check it out for yourself. So let's go and see what I made this week, starting off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday, and I'll have the winner of your Degusta box for this month at the end. So make sure to stay tuned if you've entered. So let's go. So on Monday I made chicken. I got some chicken breasts from the local butcher, and this was one of my Simply Cook recipe cards that I used. This was the Sicilian chicken one. So I had the mashed potato with the smoky herbs and fried onions, the chicken breast done in the Italian herb and lemon, and some buttered asparagus with some Mediterranean drizzle on the top. I didn't use very much of this because it was very rich and quite oily, but the flavour combination was just out of this world. And that's it there. That was the recipe card. And in with that, you do get your herbs and seasonings. Beautiful. Moving on to Tuesday, and we do like a meat-free day. So I had these corn burgers. So I had the brioche buns, a wee bit of garlic mayo, some rocket, that's the corn, chicken-style burgers, some cheese and some tomato. And I made a quick side salad and some homemade chips as well. And again, although it's meat-free, really tasty. Moving on to Wednesday, and it wouldn't be one of my meals of the week without some sort of macaroni. So we've done a macaroni cheese in the oven with some garlic bread and some basil and tomatoes. And again, very simple, but you know, delicious. And this was it, just out of the oven. I'll leave a recipe for macaroni cheese underneath this video. Moving on to Thursday, and we had some roast beef. Now, in my local butcher, they have roast beef joints already cooked, and you just go in, tell them how many slices you want and how thick you want it. This is not to be confused with supermarket roast beef. It's entirely different. This is some beautiful top side. And we had roast potatoes, homemade Yorkshire pudding, some mashed turnip, some green beans, and some gravy. Beautiful. And moving on to Friday, this was another of my Simply Cook recipe cards. This time we're trying the Thai basil pork. And if I'm honest, this was not one of our favourites. We just didn't like the texture and found it a bit too sweet. But that's the thing with these wee kits, you just don't know. And I've got dozens and dozens of them, so I'm just trying to slowly work my way through them. So this won't be one I'll be getting again. Now moving on to yesterday, and again something from the butcher. I got some sirloin steaks. I had a jacket potato with butter, that's the sirloin steak there, with some grilled tomato and some buttered corn and some garden peas, and Mr. What's for Tea decided he wanted another bit of corn. So there you go. These steaks again, absolutely beautiful. I don't think you can beat butcher meat. Or, you know, it just doesn't compare to supermarket meat. Moving on to today, and I just made a mince round. So it's some simple mashed potatoes. That's the mince round there. And again, I'll leave a recipe for this underneath the video. With some broccoli and carrots, and again, so tasty and very simple. Very popular in Scotland actually, as a wee mince round, or a mince pie, however you like to say it. So that was our meals this week, so thank you very much for popping over if you're leaving at this point. For everybody else who's staying on, I'm just going to quickly draw the winner of your Degusta box for this month. I do give away one every month, so if you haven't won this month and you'd like to try and win one, make sure to check back again in about 4 weeks time when I've got my next one and I'll be doing the next giveaway. So I use a website called commentpicker.com, and it's very simple and easy to use. So let's go and see what happened. So this is the website here, really easy to use. You just pop your video into that box. I'll go and find your video and any comments that were left. And then from there, you just go down and it'll pick you a winner. You just simply click that button and it will go and find you a winner. So good luck. And there we are, Trisha Moore, you're this month's Degusta Box winner, so well done and congratulations to you. Now what you're going to have to do is either contact me via email, you'll find my email address underneath this box, or underneath the video in the show more box, or if you follow me over on Instagram, just DM me over there. But I know you've been a subscriber for a wee while because I've seen your comments and things, you know, over the last wee while, so well done to you again. So do contact me and we'll get the box on the way to you. And going forward for further future giveaways, you know, especially when I do cash giveaways and things, I am going to start using a website called Rafflecopter, which is a wee bit more secure, and it takes away the need for you to contact me. You know, I'll then have all your details to be able to contact you direct. You know, it just does make it a wee bit more secure because, you know, I was always a wee bit worried, especially in the past with cash giveaways and waiting on somebody contacting me, because you really don't know if that's the person who's won the giveaway. You could then send the money to that person and then it's not the actual person who's won. That's happened to a couple of friends of mine here on YouTube who have done giveaways in the past, you know, and I just would not like that to happen. So Rafflecopter, I think, is going to be the way forward, especially, like I said, with cash giveaways. I have got another cash giveaway coming up at 70,000 subscribers, so I've got my fingers crossed that's going to be around about Christmas time, because it would be lovely to be able to, you know, give a wee gift to one of you guys. It's going to be £200 again, so yeah, really excited to see if that is going to land around about Christmas, because that would just be perfect, wouldn't it? So yeah, so that was our meals and the Degusta Box giveaway for this month. But like I said, if you haven't won this month, just enter again next month. You know, chances are you'll win at some point. But until I see you next time, guys, which is going to be during the week for another wee recipe, and I think this time I'm going to be doing the cheese and onion pasties, similar to Greg's, or as close to Greg's as I can get them. So until I see you, take care, and I'll see you very soon back here on What's for Tea. So bye for now. Bye now.